Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. In this video, I want to share with you one coin that I made the biggest crypto coin holding in my entire portfolio. Crazy move. No, seriously, it's a crazy move. But I made this coin the biggest holding. And I want to talk about the coin that is. But before I go there, I just want to talk about crypto in general and people's concept of crypto. If it sounds interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe. I'm up close and personal. I don't do it often. I should do this more often. I'm just at home chilling on the sofa, just chilling, you know. Woke up kind of thing, just chilling, just yeah. So question: do you have kids? No, seriously, just some kids. I don't know how old you are if you watch my channel. Do you have kids? I got a 15-year-old kid. Believe it or not. I mean, you look at me, you're like, wow, really? This guy? Looking kind of like young yourself, you know. I've got kids. And I was trying to teach my 15-year-old girl about, you know, investing, saving, making money, you know, because if I knew what I knew now when I was her age, I would have made some crazy money. I'd be like, I would probably be a billionaire now. And that's not even a joke, like seriously. So, you know, when you're trying to teach the young ones, the up and comings about investing in crypto, it's a hard thing because they don't care. They want to take their pocket money, you know, their £2.50. I don't care if you're 15 years old, you're getting £2.50. Or you want some biscuits. You don't want chocolate. Okay, £3, 50p more. When you're trying to teach kids about taking their pocket money or just any kind of money they have, because you know you can do it yourself. You could just do it for your kid, right? But if you want to teach them, they have to understand the value of money. They have to understand how to invest. And I don't know. Maybe you guys don't teach your kids yet. I don't know. But I just think it's important to like make kids understand how to invest today, so when they're older, they have a better financial future. And it just comes down to what people's mindsets are on investing. She went to me, oh, it's gambling, Dad. You're just gambling. All the time you're gambling. It's just a gamble. And I was trying to explain to her that, yes, no, like crypto has its risks. Crypto is risky. So, so, you know, in my perspective is, no, it's not a gamble. It's a risk. Of course, it's a risk, but the difference between, and you tell me what, I don't know, what do you think? Would you say crypto is a gamble or a risk? Just a risk, but an investment? Because she was like, it's not an investment, Dad. You're not investing. You're just, it's not, you know, it's just gambling. You're gambling. Until I showed her how much I have. Because, you know, she doesn't know anything until I showed her, right? Because I tried to keep it. Anyway, when you take £50 or £20 and you put it on black and that roulette is spinning round, once you place your bet, that's it. You can't take your money back out. That's it. All bets are placed. You can't, 5 seconds later, you can't go, oh, actually, I want to change that. Let me take my money back. I'm sorry, sir. All bets are in. You know it is done. I don't know what accent that was. I'm sorry, sir. You can't do that now. I'm usually good with accents. Whereas in crypto, if you take 20, 30, 50 pounds and put it into a coin, and then a few seconds later, you're like, actually, you know what? I don't want to do that now. You can take it out immediately. So this is what my perspective is when I think about crypto being a gamble and an investment. And I'm getting to the coin, don't worry, it's coming. Because then you'll understand, like, am I making a big gamble in my life, or am I actually investing? And once you understand your mindset on what you believe crypto is, then that's how you're going to make serious money. Because if you gamble, you put it in, you want to make a bit of money and you want to get out. And if that's your mindset, then you're not going to make much money. You'll make some money, but you're not going to make much because your mindset is, I'm just gambling. Yeah, only put what you can afford to lose. But my mindset is, whatever I buy today, I'm going to make serious money in the future. So yeah, the whole kid thing, that was the whole idea behind me wanting to invest more money or Or because she was like, oh, if you've got this much money, Dad, why don't you just take it out now? You've really got that? Take it out now. I'm like, but if I take it out now, I might miss out on a huge opportunity for when all this, crypto starts shooting up higher. And that's another thing. When do we take money out? When do we, because, from now, I'm starting to look at the top now. I'm looking for the top. I believe the bottom's in. In the next sort of like videos that I show you when it comes to chart analysis and things like that, I'm looking for the top. We need to start looking for the top, because if we don't, you can buy as much crypto as you like. But if you don't know where the top is and where to sell, you've got a big problem. You're just going to be holding them bags. So now I'm starting to look for the top, starting today. And I don't care if it takes a year from now, 6 years, however long it takes, I'm looking for the top. And I'm going to prepare you in advance. You do whatever you want to do, but I'm going to prepare you in advance. And I'm going to show you exactly where I'm taking money. And that's going to be at the top. I promise you, that's what I'm doing. What coin did I buy? I've made it my biggest holding. The coin, I know you're thinking, just tell me at the start. Why you sit here talking about your kid for? We could have just told me at the start what the coin was, and I could have been done with the video. Because I wanted to talk to you, I just want to get up close and personal and talk to you. We don't talk much. You sit there watching my channel all the time. You don't talk to me. It's like I'm having a go at you, and I can't even hear you. Anyway, I made decentralized social my biggest holding. I was literally 5 o'clock in the morning. At night, I went downstairs. I purchased a huge amount, massive amount. It's not even a joke. Like, excluding my stablecoin holdings, I purchased a huge amount. Like, it was a lot. It's a lot. If it goes to $100, that's just that alone, I'm made. Like, I'm straight up made. And it's a high risk. And this is what I'm talking about with the gamble. Am I investing? Am I gambling this here? When I believe something, when I believe in something, I believe something's going to happen, I have to put my money where my mouth is. And I remember years ago, like, I've been in this game for a long time, trust me. I'm not even joking. 2016, 2017, I saw it all. Even before that, I remember hearing about it, looking a bit into it, but didn't buy kind of thing. Me and my mum be thinking it's a scam and whatnot. But when I think about all the opportunities that I had to buy a project that I believe could seriously do so damn well at a tiny market cap, 100 million. There's room for it to 100x. And I know I call 100x so many times, and I'll talk about it in a second. When I seriously strongly believe in something, and I want to make serious damn money, like to the point, because the more you have, you only need it to do less multiple gains. Like, even if it does a 2 to 3x, I'm made. Straight up made, because that's how much I put in it, because I believe that this is going to be the one. And time will come. In the future, I'm going to make a video to you, and you're going to see Deso sitting at $100. And then in the future, you're going to see it go to $200. You don't have to believe me, right? But watch my videos. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. Watch my videos on Deso, Deso. You can buy it on Coinbase, decentralized social. It's a risk. Big followings behind it. 200 million raised in from VCs and stuff getting involved in this project. Coinbase is backing it. There's a reason. You got those Winklevoss twins that are backing it. Why are these guys backing it? They're seeing something that other people aren't seeing, right? I talk to you now on YouTube. We laugh, we chat, or you hate. I get some haters, it's cool. I hate back on you. Sod you. You see a comment that you don't like, yeah? Well, sod you. But we're doing this through the social media that exists today. At some point in the future, there's going to be a new type of social media. And I seriously believe that decentralized social media will be the thing. Just the one utility just this one utility that Deso offers alone is the biggest game changer in social media alone. Like, forget the social coins, Forget that it's decentralized. Forget that no one can, you know, it can't be censored and it can't be stopped. Forget all of that. Just this one utility. You're thinking, what one? Just the following, just the followers. Like right now, I've got about 100,000 followers on YouTube. Can you imagine if Google was doing something like what Deso was doing, where, because you know Google owns YouTube, right? If they own, let's say, Instagram, I know they don't, but if they did, and then I decided to log in with my email address, whatever I created with the YouTube channel, you know, cryptogains, straight onto Instagram, and bang, all my 100,000 subscribers are on Instagram following me. If you have Instagram, I'm getting loud, personal, and everything else, because that's what's going to happen. You don't need to keep building a following anymore, because your followers are going to follow you with every single app that you want to get involved in, whether it's TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, because that's what they're building. They're building multiple different things for people to socialize all their favorite platforms, all there on the go in a decentralized way, where your followers can follow you on every single platform. It's a game changer. It really is. And because of that alone, just that alone, I have to go big. I have to go big. I say to you all the time, guys, I'm wearing cheap clothes. This is probably Primark. I'm looking at myself, you know. This is probably Primark. I wear cheap clothes. But I move big money. You best believe. I move big money. And that's because you shouldn't worry about what people think of you with the clothes that you wear. There's some people that don't have anything. So I'm grateful for everything that I have in my life, and I like it. You know, I'll have this. I'll probably have this cheap Primark. What is it? £8. Look at the bubbles on it. There's some bubbles. I'll probably have this for another 8 to 10 years, and it's not a joke. If I'm still doing YouTube in 8 to 10 years, I'm gonna wear the same top. And you think I'm joking? You watch, and then I might sell it to someone as an NFT, and when you buy the NFT, you get the top. I'll just post it to you. I'm rambling on now. Now, I just wanted to share my experience on everything, like the whole crypto investing, gambling, kids, and all sorts. Like, what's your mindset on stuff, and why I made this coin my biggest holding, and what do you think? Are you in on it? I'm just saying, I've made good money. And if I managed to come across a channel and someone made good money, which you can watch my channel if you like, and probably it will show in my channel that I've made good money. But if someone was giving me advice, forget how much, it doesn't matter what people make. You know, 15 quid is a lot of money for me, you know what I mean? Like, I can buy myself some burgers, chips, and some baked beans, you know, that's a lot of money for me. But no, seriously, if someone was giving me advice, or if they were telling me something that they've done, and I know they've had some form of success, or some form of financial success, and again, I can't tell you what to do, I would sure as hell follow that bandwagon. This is why I watch the Warren Buffetts and you listen to the Elon Musks, because they're the richest men in the world, and you sit back and you go, okay, well, if they've done it, maybe I can do it. And then you listen to what they're saying and you try to do a similar thing. Well, I'm not the richest man in the world. Maybe one day I will be. But I'm just telling you what I'm doing, and if you follow it, cool. If you don't, cool. But I'm going to come back. When Deso's $100, I'm going to come back. And then I'm going to say who was paying attention. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. It's deep, you know, it's deep on you best believe. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Become a patron as well. In the link is in the info section. Become a patron. 13 minutes. I need to finish this now. 14 minutes. Okay. Thank you for watching. I look forward to the next video. Did you get that? Cheers.